Thank you very much. My name is Ian Shortwood. I work for Upper Nile Youth Mobilization for Peace and Development Agency, UNYMPDA, as an executive director. UNYMPDA is a non-governmental organization, non-profit making and non-political. We are registered by South Sudan Relief and Rehabilitation Commissions and Ministry of Justice to operate in South Sudan. Currently, we are operating in 3 states of South Sudan, particularly Central Equatorial State, headquarters Juba. We are also operating in Jonglei State, Greater Jonglei. We are covering some counties. Then we are also working in Upper Nile states. Currently, UNYMPDA has been supporting by UNDP and the communal fees and social cohesion projects. This has created a conducive space for peace through community dialogues, women economical empowerment, building capacity for youth on conflict resolutions and mitigations. Then we are also promoting traditional wrestling for rural youth to promote peace in communities, especially in Jonglei, Bor, and Pibor. UNYMPDA has been facing a lot of challenges, especially during this crisis, because youth have divided themselves based on political and ethnic line. Then we are also facing challenges on issue to do with insecurity in the country. Then issue of inaccessibility also is a big challenge, especially in some remote areas where our programs is targeting, especially in Pibor, Dux, and Ayut. When it comes to rainy seasons, it is very hard to reach those locations. We reach them only through flight, which is rarely in those locations. The main priorities for young people in South Sudan, number one is employment. There are so many young people who are sitting idly, playing different games that are not livelihood supporting. So we therefore encourage government to expedite the implementation of peace agreements and create more employment for youth. Then there is also a need to address insecurity in the country. This is also another priority. Then issue of education for young people should also be prioritized. Modern agriculture should also be extended to rural areas to engage youth who engage themselves in conflict activities through violence. Then we can also give them chance for farming and fishing to avoid cattle raiding. At the political level, youth are not more engaged, especially during the decision-making process. Then the voice of the youth is not heard. The few youth that are in the governance structure are unable to engage in policy issues, so they are not able to do enough lobbying. So youth are not engaged. There is need to strengthen lobbying and advocacy for youth policy. There is also need to set or allocate special funds for youth initiatives such as entrepreneurship to sustain their livelihood. Some of the biggest challenges we are facing in running the organization, one is fundraising. Okay, we used to write many proposals, but very few of them, 5% is the one we are getting funds. Things to do with sustainability of donors also is a big challenge. The staff retainings due to some funding gap is also a big challenge. Lack of mobilities, things to do for, especially like vehicles for activities in the field is also a big challenge. We are overcoming the challenges through our continuous fundraisings and also resource mobilization. Then we are also overcoming our challenges through proper reportings and accountability for donor satisfaction. We are also overcoming our challenges through proper implementation for beneficiary satisfaction. Because the project we are trying to satisfy our beneficiaries. So this is one way of overcoming the challenges. UNYMPDA has well-defined staff retention policies. Then UNYMPDA is guided by key policy documents for its operation to overcome the challenges. Thank you very much. I would like to greet the people of South Sudan on this International Youth Day. Youth population is the majority by 70% in South Sudan. Therefore, I would like to appeal to the young people of South Sudan to embrace peace and stop violence on resolving their differences. Be patriotic and support the current revitalized transitional government of national unity, RT-GONO, formed on the 12th of February 2020. According to revitalized agreements on the resolution of conflicts in the Republic of South Sudan, women are given 35% in all sections of governance, where young females are the most target beneficiaries to this policy. We therefore encourage female youth to attain the level of quality education and also participate in all governance structure in order to achieve this 35%. Thank you very much.